Yeah, it's my redemption arc here. We're taking on the Ironclad again. We lost to the Act 3 boss last night in a miserable kind of way. So hopefully we're gonna run through quickly because I don't have a ton of time this morning, but I couldn't leave it like that. Alright, Act 1 boss drops 2 relics, which I like. And what do we got here? Probably that one. Doesn't offer a 2 elite path. Maybe that one? I don't know. 4 fights after this elite if I want to dodge isn't awesome, but I think I can handle 2 fights and a question mark probably. Yeah, none of these I'm like super excited about. I guess this is free. And it's double elite path either way I go. This one has a fire. I guess I'm okay with 3. And then gotta take 2 elites in another fight without dying. But we'll go for it. Okay, take 2. And then 4, or we can just full block. Yeah, I'll full block. Take my 7, hit him for 18. And then I can defend strike next turn, hopefully. Uppercut's great. Taking 6 right off the bat. Okay, get me out of here. Bully's kind of cool if I upgrade the uppercut. Pommel Strike's just awesome though. But I want this as an upgrade, and this is just free damage, so I think we'll do that. I actually haven't taken Bully at all, I don't think. Alright, cheese. Start gaining max health. Get this front one down. I can just kill right now, which is fine. Means we don't take any damage right now, which is good. Take 4. Okay, barricade would be awesome, but I don't want to drag that through the whole act. I think I would die. Thunderclap's okay with Bully. Looks like we're just gonna go straight for the vulnerable build. Alright, hopefully we make it through this, okay? Oh, thank goodness, it's Coral. We can take Coral. Okay. We can weak here. but we also can just block for a bit. Stack a Vuln for next turn. Take 2. Get to our damage cap. Kind of didn't need to do anything else this turn. 3 strikes is okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll weak right now. Take 7. Alright, damage cap, take 9. Hopefully we get him next turn. Okay. Yeah, Bashfully gets there. Alright, Mercury Hourglass is awesome. Shrug is great. We have 2 elites to fight, so I think we just heal. Or actually, we get a heal before, huh? I'll take an upgrade now. 3 additional for each, or just more vulnerable. I mean, this is getting played every time. I guess the extra damage, though, is conditional. Yeah, we'll see if that's any good. Living Fog. Flipped my cards. Smoggy. You only play 1 skill per turn? You know what? Dude, I think I can live with that. Gas bomb. Interesting. Alright, well, strike and bully kills here. And I can bash and take 8, or I can just strike and take 3. Yeah. Oh, 2 of them. Okay, I think I got him though. Cool. I'm still at 48. Alright, unupgraded P-Strike. I don't think I upgrade it right now, but it is damage. Don't want the flame barrier right now. We'll go this way for the fire. T-set is awesome. Alright, 35 gold for 4 max is fine. A random upgrade is good too, though. It's very likely to hit an attack, which is more damage. Which we kind of need more damage right now. But I could pay a few times for max health, which would be cool. Alright, take the random. Alright. Upgraded defend is good. We're gonna heal. 72. Alright, this guy. Damage race. We can do damage races. I think I'll duplicate our uppercut. Seven. Actually, what is that? 19 and 9, 27. Doesn't get there. The Duke Pot does get us there, but maybe we just block. Hmm. Yeah. And we'll just punch him next turn. We can just block this turn also, but I don't want to lose the Vuln. Get him close. I think we're going to take damage here. 36. Nope. You get lucky. That was a good draw. Petrified Toad is so cool. Alright. Actually, let's see what this card is. A second Barricade we get offered, which is absurd. Battle Trance is really good for us. And I will take a rock every fight. Thank you. Sewer Clan. Cool. Does this look like an okay hand next turn? Maybe. Get the Shrug. Three Vuln or just 9 damage? 37. I think I might need the 3 Vuln. Alright, he's effectively at 22. Maybe I do kill next turn. No, I guess I don't. Yeah, strike would have let me kill next turn. I can just draw though. Oh no, he has 7 block. Alright, I'm overthinking it. Alright, we get our block and we punch him. Knock him down 5. He will have vulnerable next turn. But whether or not I actually draw the damage I need is not a certainty. Okay, so 32. He gains 6 next turn. So 38 minus 15. 23. 3 strikes still gets there. So yeah. Alright, get me out of here. Shackles is cool. Is it better than a rock? Maybe. Evil Eye is such a good card. Okay, I have little AoE here, but this is gonna be good. Am I just taking damage this turn? Probably. Bash back here, bully for 19. Take 15. Okay, take some more. Get the battle trance. Thunderclap kills. And I think it lets us kill this guy. 9-3. Oh, so he goes to 11. Okay. I have my block, I guess, so put him at 1. Pocket Watch is incredible here. Primal Force is just so good. Okay, 69 we can beat this boss with. Turn them into giant rocks for sure. And hopefully we can kill this fish. Okay, I want to stack the vulnerable, even though I'm probably going to uppercut next turn. But 2 rocks does 60, which is just a ton of damage. So, and then I play the Beacon, I take 16. Take it, okay. I want to double the uppercut. And then we can just block. Or do I care about taking 5? I can put him at 69. I think I just want the damage here. Take another Beacon. Awesome. Okay, that's 19. Giant Rock's 30. I think we get there. Yeah. Cool. Decent amount of health left. That's why sometimes with the Ironclad it's just good to take the damage to the face. Okay, this is better than rock. Frozen Egg is awesome, and Eternal Feather's awesome. I think I made this mistake last game of not taking Impervious, but Crimson Mantle upgraded is great. As far as block goes. Alright, Pale, what you got? Unspent energy, gain 2 the next turn. Sacrifice card rewards for relics, or draw extra cards on your turn. I would love to draw extra cards. I think I'll just take an extra card every turn. I would normally go for the sacrifice card rewards, but okay, this is 2 elites back to back without a fire in between. Yeah, maybe we do this one. I just want to go safe paths. Get to the Act 3 boss. I feel like we're not at a high enough ascension where it's really that hard to not make it to the Act 3 boss. Okay, this is 4, this is 60, and a fire pot? Yeah, just get me out of here. Alright, no, on those guys. Okay, remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike. Remove 2 defends, add ultimate defend. Both are awesome options. My strikes turn into giant rocks, so we'll do defends. Get rid of those. Sweet. Alright, Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 to all enemies. I am going to a shop, but it's later. I could take an early shop and just fight 1 elite, but I don't know. I mean, it is a power, or whenever you play a power, and we have the Frozen Egg. I'm really not against that. And I haven't seen that one before, so super exciting. Okay, probably don't kill this guy. but I could be wrong. Uh, 15 and 15, and we just block the 3, or no, we just take the 3. Cool. Alright, healed and inflame. Speaking of powers, take another rock. We're at full. That's 15 block. Or just draw another card. Although the Thunderclap upgrade is pretty okay. I am wanting to play this often, which is surprising because I don't think it's actually that crazy of a card, but we're going to go remove that curse. Yeah. And maybe buy something else that's nice. First time you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. It's really interesting. I don't have any current skills that exhaust, but that's super cool. Alright, Omnislice is like 12 across the board for 0 if there's Vuln. Or you play an attack, add a random attack to your hand. So interesting to even consider, but Ironclad attacks can be really good. I just don't make like a ton of energy so far. Although we could go like Rage or something. Omnislice. Calamity Omnislice is actually pretty cool. Let's do it. You know, gotta try new things. Yeah, we're just gonna cruise through this act. Add another vulnerable. Why not? Nothing free. Okay, Thunderclap's good. P-Strike is 30. I don't get there with the rock. I can just kill one of these guys right now. Or I can block for 13. I think we'll just take 8. And we'll mitigate our next turn damage. Would have loved a 0-cost attack there, but haven't gotten lucky yet. Filling up our deck with garbage, which is maybe a problem. Okay, 8 to everything when I play this power. Do I have another power I'll be able to play? No. Okay, I'm overthinking it because I've got a kill here. 30, 60, 90. Okay, we're down 2. No, no, no. Thorns is fine. Take some upgrades. Omnislice is cool. Card draw is good. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Evil Eye upgrade. I don't exhaust anything basically right now. Take another card reward here. Oh, but I hate this guy. Damn. Can we kill him right now before he debuffs us? Please. Alright, 12. Let's hit him with 3 rocks. That's 90? Yeah, get me out of here, dude. Exacxies. Okay, no to those. I guess Flex Spot is at minimum as good as a rock. But with vulnerable, it's actually more. So we don't, or we take that. I don't think I want this Twin Strike, but 14 for 1 is a good rate. And it does say strike, and I might take the power that says play all your strikes when you draw them. Right now we don't have any ways to generate strength, so I think it's okay. We'll just pass. Take our damage, our AoE damage upgrade, and hopefully not die here. Okay, Mr. Bees. Mr. Bees will probably die to rocks. But we'll take the Crimson Mantle. Yeah, let's see what we draw here. Such a shame. I mean, we're just going to hit him a bunch of times right now. Put way too many dazes in our deck, but we kind of need the damage. Do you want a Thunderclap to make the uppercut more? Where I have 5, so 2, 3, 4, 0, and a strike. Or I could skip the Thunderclap and just play the Calamity. I think it's okay. All my Vuln is in my hand right now, and so I don't have it for long, but I'm gonna need it for more turns, so maybe I skip the Crimson Mantle and I'm just taking damage? I don't know. This is going to help us dilute out the dazes that we're getting. Pillage is cool. 24 I don't want to say no to. 25 I don't think I want to say no to. And just take 14. I'm going to deal 21 to him. Yeah, I think we're okay on damage so far. I guess that potion is probably worth 14 easily, huh? Okay, I got it for next time. 9 seems good here. Rocks will kill. Awesome, rocks will kill. Is 2 rocks? Yeah, 2 rocks. Okay, not too bad on Mr. Bees. Just card in your draw pile, add it to your hand. Okay, so do I want to tutor? Or no? Or a rock for this boss? I don't think a rock does much here. So, yeah, I'll take the droplet. And then Chaku's awesome. None of these I need. Take a question mark. Yes. Ooh, rare power probably is better. Yeah. Demon form. I don't think corruption's a thing anymore. Okay, upgraded demon form. Upgraded aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. I think we just take the demon form. We'll play it on the first turn of this fight. Upgrade this defend to 15 is pretty good. I don't mind the draw from the battle trance being more, but we did get a ton of upgrades. Okay, we don't have to tutor the demon form, which is awesome. Here she is. And now it's just a matter of surviving. So we're just like playing these runaways. The free block is good. All powers. Only power turn. Alright. Okay. I don't mind playing the Calamity here, and then a Frantic Escape. Or we can just shrug and take no damage. Yeah, I'm gonna play this no matter what. I can turn that into a rock. I don't mind having a bunch of rocks in my hand, but honestly, I think I want to, for the sake of Pocket Watch, we'll just buy a turn, take 6. Okay, this is a good turn. Give him weak. It'd be great if we could exhaust anything right now. 28 for free is awesome. Full block. And I don't think we shuffle. Yeah, so we'll avoid playing the battle trance and shuffling, and we'll save our Pocket Watch so we draw more. Still have extra turns, still gaining 3 strength a turn, so now we are at 9 strength, 12 strength. This is 28, I think just rocks, right? Rocks are huge right now. 30, 60, 90, plus the strength, 120. Almost 130, yeah. We'll do it. We won't have Pocket Watch for next turn, but we will generate attacks, and we can maybe kill him if we get any 0 cost. Okay, this plays twice, so that's 60, and this is 48. Okay, put him at 45. The Fiendfire would be cool, but it's okay. We can see if we draw the 0 cost. I mean, not likely, but there's a possibility. And we pass. See if we can give him vulnerable again this turn, but I think... Oh, well, he's not going to die this turn. We block. Oh, thank you so much. Coffee. Okay, Rock gets him, and we're out of here. That was easy. That was a good fight. Okay. I mean, Demon Form on the first turn helps. We talked about this. Flex Pod is better. Juggernaut is great. I don't think it's that good for us here. Mangle's a really good card. But I don't know if that's good for us here either. What's cool is we can just turn it into a rock if we don't want to play the Mangle. I don't know what our future energy situation is going to be like, but Fiendfire just can do a ton of damage. think I'll take it. Alright, third act. We got this. Energy at the start of each turn, get days, glam card rewards, or raise your max health. Last time we took glam, we lost. I'm taking it again. This is our redemption arc. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. Easy path. Not even looking at the other paths. Okay. Uppercut Omni Slice is cool here, but 2 rocks kills. Oh, no. It gets close. 40, 51. I don't have any strength. And I can block 15. And then he kills himself. I take 6. Or Nunchaku. Yeah, I'm gonna get there with Nunchaku. I just make another rock though. Or no, I play the power. The power deals damage. Okay. We've got a plan. Double rock. Crimson Mantle kills. Defend blocks. He takes a ton of damage. And we're out of here. Right? No? Okay, I can't kill with that. But I can kill with that. I don't think either of those we need. Double Anger is bad. Double Bully is great. Replay plays this card an additional time, and 0 cost is actually kind of cool with our Calamity. So far, Calamity has made us only garbage, though. But it's okay. We're going to give it its chance. Okay. Demon Form on the first turn would be really cool, but can't do that. Do we lose max health here? Is there any way to not? Thunderclap? Or no, Omnislice is 11 to each. Or actually, wait, Evil Eye, Fiend Fire for 28. And Flex keeps us alive. Alright. And then this guy loses 6, and okay, they're not buffing, but we can get them both, I think. Or maybe not, but this blocks 1, and then this blocks the other. Okay, so 3 energy for block, and then I can triple bully. I think I'm okay with that. Or actually, no, bash double bully kills. 8, so 22. Actually kills this front guy. And then we can block the back guy. Get a little bit down. He's at 9. Okay. Or 6 rather. Ashwater I don't think is any good for us. Double Pommel Strike is fine. Double Inferno is 27 damage. No, sorry, 16 plus 9. 25 damage to all enemies. And then more every turn. But I lose 2 health per turn. And we're fighting our test subject again, of course. So bleeding damage might not be that great, but it's gonna do a ton. Like 4 or 5 turns, we lose 10 health. Deal a whole lot. Okay. It's risky. I don't know if we go for it. This is 40 block for 4 health. Interesting with the Inferno. That's kind of slow for us, I feel like. I think we just take this droplet to the boss and know we're going to play the demon form on the first turn. Okay, red mask, no. Bronze scales for strike dummy is okay. I never took any of those strikes. But these ones being slightly more is fine. But petrified toad for letter opener. I don't know if I need the toad anymore, honestly. I don't think I often will play this, but I feel like the thorns does a lot of damage. More than the toad. Alright, keep moving. Or keep moving. Just play the demon form. Alright, hopefully we don't take a ton on this fight. Okay, that blocks one. Let's see. 21. So what, 63 plus 5? Doesn't get me there. It does give me an energy. So 68. But I only have 3 attacks to turn in. Okay, let's block a little bit and draw. Okay, the 12. Well, now we're short 1 energy, but we have a 0 cost. And we give vulnerable. Okay, this is 24. Do we want to just go for this guy now? 74 is probably too much. I can only do 30. Yeah, so this is our only kill. Although, yeah, I guess, I don't know, we would get the letter opener. Okay, what did I say? 69. We can't also play the Inflame, so yeah, we just gotta take a kill. And we'll take 2. Deal 34. Get me out of here. Okay, we don't have the rocks anymore. Whirlwind is cool. Battle Trance doesn't actually play twice, or I mean it does play twice, so for letter opener's sake, but I only draw 4. Double Whirlwind is really pretty cool for damage, especially with Demon Form. We get to take an upgrade for Fiend Fire. And then next time we're probably upgrading Battle Trance. How do we get out of here though? Without taking a ton. I don't know if we need the Thunderclap. I guess just because it's damage, and then we can leave some vulnerable. Or to rather just full block. Excuse me. Okay, Omnislice is cool. And maybe Fiendfire kills? No? 40 plus 11. Yeah, no way to make that work. One. Okay, we maybe just block this turn, which sucks. We could do 40 over here. Okay, I don't know what we're looking at. Next turn, Whirlwind for 40 across the board. And maybe get our Nunchaku going somehow. I think we just take the block and draw extra cards next turn. We deal 3. We have 0 cost attacks. We didn't get the Whirlwind, but we know we can. Everything's unupgraded though. Okay, so this is only going to be 15 twice. We can get an extra energy though. For 8. Over here, do we get to place 3 skills? Probably not. But this does 8 damage, so this is good. Or I guess if I get my extra energy, this does 40. And we just, or we don't take anything actually, so that's okay. And then we have upgraded cards next turn. So yeah, we get a Bully, Battle Trance, Whirlwind twice. Yeah, we'll just put him on this guy. Cool. This guy kills himself. Bashfully gets it. And we're at full with a red skull. None of these I want. Gremlin Horn's cool. Take this one because I promised. Alright, we're almost there. A couple more little dorks to get through. Double play that. Let's draw though first. 15 times 1, 2, or 7 is what? 70 plus 35, 105. I don't think we want to go for that. I think we'll just block. Get as much as we can otherwise. Do you want free block? No. I just want to stack this. We're going to try the Calamity again. I don't really want to take 9, but... what is this? 36 twice is not enough. This gains us an energy. So we can still block. And take 6. I don't know if I care about blocking 3 more. Or having another vulnerable. I think I want to draw more cards next turn. Okay. Strength and a little bit of damage and rocks. In hindsight, I probably could have gotten more rocks even. Play this, that. Okay. Oh, double mangle is pretty cool. Good for the boss fight. Let's take that, and we're at a shop. An extra life, thank you. I can't click anything else. There's no other options. Just don't even look. All right. Ooh. Big old scrolls of biting. All right. We suck for damage here, but this is block and this is block. Yep. And then we thunderclap, or we just deal damage. Yeah, this is like the same amount of damage. Cool. Double whirlwind gets us out of here. Beetlejuice. 30% for the next 4 turns. Thank you. Okay, we're ready for the boss. We're getting redemption this time, for sure. Double Molten Fist is actually really cool. Alright, we want to avoid going into the boss with very little health, but I can rest at the rest site here. So 18, which is a shame. Do we play the Calamity, or do we just deal a ton of damage? And we can block. We can block, and bully is fine. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Weak for next turn. Oh, we got the Nunchaku. So we can play some rocks. I'm gonna play this no matter what. And play 1 rock. I don't want to draw the mango this turn, so I think I'm not going to battle trance. And I'm already at 4 cards, so deal 30. Got him down to about half. Not a double Fiendfire. And double this does not deal that much. And we didn't get the mangle. And we can't get to it right now, so we block a little bit. Or do we just deal 50, 54? Taking 32 sucks, so I don't want to do that. Okay, I think we still mostly heal from that. Alright, double mangle is great here. Okay. Uppercut and rock and Omnislice, does that get there? Or no? That's 3 attacks, I get 1 more. So can I get another rock? 22. Exactly. Okay. Bag of Prep is so awesome. And no, and we rest. Go to 100. It's perfect. Alright, redemption. Redemption on this stupid experiment. We are at 8 cards in hand. We are going to play the demon form right now. No risks can be taken this fight. And we're going to play this. Question mark. Extra strength or vulnerable? Probably we want the vulnerable. Cool. Take 20. On the first turn. Okay. Uppercut's good here. And then we want to play this Crimson Mantle. But we could just block. $21 versus 24. Can we kill right now? If we draw an attack, can we kill? Yeah, if we draw an attack, it's over. So, or on to the next phase. Okay, a strike even is good. I don't think I want to turn the Fiend Fire into a rock. But maybe I do. I mean, it's going to be really good later on. I think we'll just strike. Oh, we get our... Oh, Gremlin Horn. Okay, not Nunchaku. And we can play the Crimson Mantle, which is a score. Cool. Okay. It was a good turn. We're at 6 strength. We can just double Mangle right now. Take nothing. And bully, and then draw extra cards next turn. Or now we just Omni Slice. He takes 9. Okay. Or uppercut, double Molten Fist, bully. Does that kill? I guess it gets us an energy back. So let's see. Double Molten Fist puts him at 8. Bully's 55. Cool. Third phase. Let's go. We can try to draw the Calamity or the Strength up here. Alright, Calamity, that's fine. I don't want to give up the Vulnerable, probably. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Rocks are good. Rocks are just good. There's a ton of damage. We'll take a bunch of rocks in our deck. Okay. We're going to Beetlejuice here at some point. I don't know if it's this turn, though. Right now we're looking at 20, but we can block 15, and he's intangible right now anyway. Or we can just full block. Cool. Alright, here's a turn where we can do some damage. And we can give him 30% for the next 3 turns. He tiny. Okay, 42 is really good for the bully, and it replays once. Okay, and Body Slam is 28, a rock is more. Sword Boomerang is 93. That is really good. Do I have any zero-cost cards in here? I have a Bully and an Omni Slice, so Sword Boomerang. Draw 1. Hey, 43. Alright, get me out of here. Take 13. Go to 21 strength. He's not even attacking, huh? Do we shuffle, or do we try and keep the Mangle in? I guess it really doesn't matter much, huh? We just get up to Post and Nunchaku and pass. Draw extra cards. Double Whirlwind for the win. Or Fiend Fire. Which one's cooler? I don't know. Thank goodness. Okay. We got a redemption on this stupid Ascension 4. On that same boss, Thank goodness. Alright, in exactly 1 hour. 1 hour and 15 seconds we're at right now. Which is awesome. And that's it. That's it. Going to the spa with my wife today for our anniversary. So, peace out. Thanks for chilling.